Welcome back to Sahara IAS. In this session, we will be seeing part 2 of time and work. So in part 2 of time and work, let's see how to deal with the question when both started working together and one person is leaving, or one person started working and one more person joins later. So in this type of question, let's see how to do. Let me directly take up with the questions. First question. The question is, A can do the work in 25 days, whereas B can do the same work in, let's say, 70, no, let's take it as 50 days. Let me take this as 50 days. Now the question is, in how many days the work is completed? Completed if A works for 4 days and remaining work is done by B, and then leaves. The remaining work is completed by B alone. Now let's see how to do these type of questions. First, as usual, how we did in the previous question, we need to repeat the same procedure, that is taking the LCM. Time taken by A is 25, time taken by B is 50. Now LCM of 25 and 50 is 50 itself. Now if I consider the efficiency of A will be 50 divided by 25 and efficiency of B will be 50 divided by 50. So efficiency of A will become 2 units per day and efficiency of B will become 1 unit per day. Now the question is asking what happens when A is working for first 4 days. Now if A is working for first 4 days, let me check what is the total work that he is going to complete. We have the formula work is equal to efficiency into time. So work done by A is equal to efficiency of A into time taken by A. Now efficiency of A, we got it as 2 units per day. So 2 into, he is working for 4 days. So I will be multiplying it by 4. So the total work completed by him is 8 units. So work done by A in 4 days is 8 units. And the total work was 50, out of which 8 units was completed by A. So remaining work should be completed by B. So I can write this as work done by B is equal to total work, that is 50, minus work done by A. So I will get it as 50 minus 8, which is 42. Now the question is asking in how many days the remaining work is completed. Now let's see in how many days the remaining work is completed. Now I want to check what is the time taken by B to complete the remaining work, that is 42 units of work. Work is equal to time taken by B is equal to work done by B divided by efficiency of B. Work done by B is 42 units divided by efficiency of B is 1 unit. So he will be taking 42 days more to complete the work. Now if you can see here, first A is working for 4 days, then B is working for 42 more days. So answer for this question will be 46 days. So total time is taken by A and B is 46 days, in which first 4 days only A is working and next 42 days B will be working. So total time is 46 days. Suppose if the question is asking for in how many more days the work is completed, then they will be talking about only the remaining work 42 units. So 42 units requires 42 days time. So there are two types of question. In how many days the work is completed? The work is completed in 46 days. In how many days the remaining work is completed? Then you need to consider only 42 days. So this is how one person started working, then he leaves, second person comes and continue the work. This is the one type of question. Now let me see the second type. Second type is like, Let me write the question as A can do the work or A can complete the work in, let's say, 20 days. B can do it in 25 days if A starts the work and after, let's say, 5 days B joins. Then in how many days the work is completed? So the question is saying A can complete the work in 20 days, B can do it in 25 days. Now they are talking about this 20 days and 25 days when they are working alone. A alone can complete the work in 20 days, B alone can complete the work in 25 days. If A starts the work and after 5 days B joins, then in how many days the work is completed? Let's see what happens in this case. First, as usual, find the efficiency of A and B. Time taken by A is 20 days, time taken by B is 25 days. Now the LCM of 20 and 25 is 100. So you need to consider the efficiency now. Efficiency of A will be 100 by 20, which is 5, and efficiency of B will be 100 by 25, which is 4. Now, if you observe, for A starts the work and after 5 days B is joining. Does that mean till 5 days only A is working? For first 5 days only A is working and after that B is joining. So I can consider it as work done by A is equal to efficiency of A into time taken by A. Efficiency of A we got it as 5 into time taken by A, that is for first 5 days. Let me check for first 5 days. So he is doing 25 units of work. Out of 100 units, A has completed 25 units of work in the first 5 days. Now what happens? After 5 days, both A and B are working, because now A is not leaving the work. B is joining the work. That doesn't mean A is leaving the work. So A is still continuing his work. Along with A, B is working. So for the next any number of days till the work is completed, both A and B will be working together. So what is efficiency of A and B together? If you consider here, it is 5, 4. So efficiency of A and B together is 9 units. Now what is the remaining work? Out of 100 units, 25 units of work is completed. So remaining work will be work done by A and B, which is 75, which is 100 minus work done by A. So it is 100 minus 25. So work that is to be done by A and B together is the remaining work, which is 75 units. Now I need to consider time taken by A and B together. Time taken by A and B together is work done by A and B together divided by efficiency of A and B together. Now what is the efficiency of A and B together? Efficiency of A and B together is 9 units and work done by A and B together is 75. So it will be 75 divided by 9. Now if you cancel this, 9 8s are 72, 3 will be remaining. 3 by 9 is nothing but 1 by 3. So answer for this question is 8 1 by 3 days. So if you want to further simplify this in the decimal format, you will be getting the answer as 8.33 days. So answer for this question is 8.33 days. But is it the final answer? See, the question is not asking in how many days, in how many more days the work is completed. If the question is in how many more days the work is completed, then the answer would have been 8.33 days. But here the question is asking for in how many days the work is completed. If they are talking about the work, they mean the complete work. So A has worked for first 5 days, then A and B together have worked for 8.33 days. So to total time taken will be 5 plus 8.33, that is 13.33 days. So final answer for this question will be 13.33 days, and it's not 8.33 days because they are not talking about the remaining work. They are talking about the total work. If the question was talking about the remaining work, then the answer would have been 8.33. Hope this is clear to everyone. Now what is happening? One person started the work, the second person is joining him later. Now let's see what happens if two both started working together and after some days one person is leaving. So let's consider that scenario. The question is like, A can do the work in 40 days, B can do the same work in, let's say, 30 days. They both started working together, but after, let's say, 6 days, after 6 days, A left. Then, in how many days? The work will be completed. Again, the procedure is same. Let me try to calculate the efficiency of A and B. So, time taken by A is 40, time taken by B is 30. Now, LCM of 30 and 40 will be 120. Calculate the efficiency of A and B. Efficiency of A will be 120 by 40, which is 3 units per day, and efficiency of B will be 120 by 30, which is how much is it? 4 units per day. Is it so? Now the question is saying they both started working together and B left after 6 days. Does that mean till 6 days both A and B has worked together? Let me see what is the work that is completed by A and B together in first 6 days. So what is the total efficiency of A and B together? Efficiency of A and B together is 3 plus 4, that is 7 units per day. Now work done by A and B is equal to efficiency of A and B into time taken by A and B. Efficiency of A and B sorry, this is efficiency of A and B. Efficiency of A and B is 7 units into, for what time they are working? They are working together for 6 days into 6. So they have completed 42 units of work. Out of 120, they have completed 42 units of work. So how much of work is remaining? Is it 120 minus 42? So that work should be done by B alone, because now A is leaving the work, B should do the remaining work. So work done by B is equal to 120, that is total work, minus work done by A and B together. So that is nothing but 120 minus 42. This 42 is the work done by A and B together in 6 days. So I will be getting this as 78 units. Now who should do this work? B alone should do this work. So let's check what is the time taken by B. Time taken by B is equal to work done by B divided by efficiency of B. Now work that's supposed to be done by B is 78 units divided by efficiency of B is 4. So I will be getting this as 7 ones are 7, 3 carry, then 7 nines are 36, 2 carry. Is it 19.5 days? So B alone is doing the remaining work in 78 days. If the question is asking for in how many days the remaining work is completed, then the answer would have been 19.5 days. But question is talking about the total work. Total work in the sense, first they have already worked for 6 days and then B is working for 19.5 more days. So the total time taken here will be 6 plus 19.5, which is 25.5 days. So the answer for this question is 25.5 days. Hope this is clear to everyone. Please check the solution. If anyone having any doubt, you can get back to me in the chat box. You can just put your doubts. If you are seeing it in the YouTube live, then you can just put a comment regarding your doubt. We will be solving your doubts. So this is all for this session. This is how you need to deal with the questions which contains leaving and joining type. This is all for today. Thank you.